The purpose of this video today is to show how modern technology makes it so interesting and possible to zero in on historical things of interest, discoveries and what have you. Of course, here we're at Nova Scotia. What we're going to do today is take a look at what is known today as the Bears Lake Mystery Walls. This is a discovery that I brought to the attention of the public in 1990. It was covered by newspaper stories and television coverage. So it was amazing and exciting at that time. It's still an ongoing, unsolved mystery. And so we'll slowly work our way in here. I'm just doing this on purpose. I could type the name and it'll be there in a second. Here's Oak Island over in this area, Mohone Bay, and up here we have Bedford Basin. We'll bring it a little closer. Here we go. And then the Mystery Walls. So, McNabb's Island's out here. From the location of the Mystery Walls, you can see McNabb's Island. Let's say it's an ancient fortress. They'd be able to see all the enemy ships coming in to Halifax Harbour in Bedford Basin. It's hidden in the woods. And when you go there to see it, it's not like it was when I just made that discovery. It was really a wilderness at that time. But unfortunately, there's new buildings encroaching in on the Mystery Walls. This one is very close, right here. But it ruins the feeling, the feeling of how it was cut off from the world, really. And why it was up there in that area, it's still, as mentioned, maybe that is still an ongoing, unsolved mystery. What I love about technology is that we can go to ground zero and put our boots on the ground, in a sense, by just going on Google Earth, as I'm going to show you here today. So the Mystery Walls, I put the peg up a little bit higher, but here they are in this area, the five-sided stone foundation. But down here we can't see it, but there's a long stretch of stone walls, very big, massive. Most people that go to this site stop at the five-sided stone foundation, and what they do, they miss out on the walls. I'll have to say this much, even to this day, when I go looking for the walls after I see this five-sided stone foundation, they're still not easy to find. So you have to be very patient, walk back and forth until you see it. But now here we're getting very close. I don't want to get too close too fast because I'll zoom in. But here's the walls in the five-sided stone foundation in here. I'm going to slowly work in. Then all of a sudden this whole thing will go to ground level. We can turn it around a bit. There, that's a little better. You can see the size of these walls are massive, about, let's say 4 feet wide, 4 feet high. And then there's a shape of a ship here, in a sense, like a point. That's why we have 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have the entrance here, but this is what looks like a fireplace, but it's not. There's never been a fire in this area at all. It's unknown why it was put in there in that way. Was it a storage area? It's not known. So there we can go around a few little angles here. So I'm going to go to ground zero in a few minutes. Then you can take your time. That's why I'm making this video. So if you want to go there and see it, see how massive you can actually make the stones out, the shape of them, some of them. So whatever this was for, I don't have the answer at the moment. But my claim at the time was that it was probably a fort of some sort. But it's never been resolved. There's no maps, there's no documents, nothing to indicate who built this. We don't know if it's French or English here. We're at ground level. See how fast it goes in? That's why I had to really take my time. This is the entrance here. Let's see if we got it in. Get the camera up here a little higher. That's the entrance. And then we go inside the structure. And over here, I should mention, it's unfortunate. Someone rebuilt these walls. And up here we have a sign that is protected. If these people were caught, they'd be in a lot of trouble. Thankfully, the shape of the walls are identical to what they used to be. It's just that they put the rocks up on the higher level. They didn't distort the shape of the building. This is what's looks like a fireplace, but it's not. There's no doorway to get into it. You can stand in the middle here. Something was stored in there. Was it gunpowder, trying to keep something dry? It wasn't a root cellar, I don't think. Were animals in here? No. Doesn't make sense to make walls 4 feet wide, meter wide or whatever they are. You know, you don't go to all this work to put animals in such a small little pen. I guess someone would say, oh yeah, they do. But look at the size of it and the shape of it. So it's massive, and now you can take the tour on Google Earth. See, here's the sign again up here, protected. Yeah, so this is just to give you a brief idea of what's going on here. Maybe someday the answer will come forward to who built this. There have been at least 1 or 2 archaeological digs. Nothing has surfaced to indicate who built these walls. There was a machine brought down, an archaeologist, who tested the soil and samples, and nothing was really resolved. There was no outstanding evidence of animals. You know, you're going to get various animals. The trouble with having a farm in here, let's say, and raising animals is you can't grow anything. It's like this is all a stone surface here when you walk there. It's just stone, as you can see right here. You can't grow stuff in stone like that. So they have to transport all the food in. And so I think I'll draw it to a close there. Just once again, just to give you a brief idea. Let's hope, look, you can see, here's the building up here. If I can get this down far enough. I'm at a strange angle. Look how it ruins the setting. But that's the modern age we're living in. So I'm going to leave you with these thoughts for now, and hope you have gained some benefits from this short video that I'm showing you here today.